Hey everybody, I'm here with a quick video on Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King. Listen, those two, for the existence of their friendship, has been fighting rumors about them actually being a couple, being more than friends. So people have accused them of being in a lesbian relationship. And so they finally sit down and have a conversation about that and said, look, we're not lesbians. And listen, nothing is wrong with being part of the LGBTQ plus community, right? But they're just saying, listen, we're just really good friends. And I like the way over the years how they kind of just never even fed into the rumors, didn't care, let people say what they want to say. Although Gayle is saying that she did tell Oprah several times, like, listen, Oprah, tell the people that we're not in a relationship like that because I'm having trouble getting a date on Saturday night because people are 10 toes down that you and I are together, that behind closed doors, we're getting it in. And I have to ask people out there, have you ever had a best friend and y'all are truly just friends? Never slept with the best friend. And I'm talking about a best friend of the same sex, right? Never slept with them, never kissed them, never thought about sleeping with them. And, y'all are just really that close and real good friends. One time I went to lunch. I have a lot of good friends and I'm blessed with that. And I thank God, every day. But one of my girlfriends, we went out to lunch together and they sat us in this booth. Me and her sat on the same side. And I can't remember. I think I had my glasses. I don't know. But we sat on the same side. And they did give us both a menu. But we was trying to figure out because it was a new restaurant. Like, what are we going to eat? What are we going to get? What appetizers we're going to whatever. We're like literally sitting darn near on top of each other. We're laughing, we're joking. And we saw out the corner of our eye, like this other couple and other people just looking at us. And I laughed to her. I said, they think they think we're dating because that's how they're looking at us. They're looking at us crazy. They're looking at, but I said, but we didn't care. We laughed even harder. Just really, 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 really close friends. And I truly believe that you can be of the same sex, really close friends, never slept together, never tried it, never thought about it. And, it just is what it is. Y'all really friends. Why they always want to pit Oprah and Gayle together as a couple, a romantic couple, I don't know. But I do like the way that they handled the whole situation with Grace. So let me share a screen and we'll get right into this story. So Melinda Gates has a podcast, and that's the podcast they went on. So Oprah and Gayle King, she said we would tell y'all if we were lesbians. Like they're like pretty much, listen, it is not that big of a deal. If we were lesbians, we would let y'all know. So let me just I'm gonna go ahead and play this little clip for y'all. It's really interesting. Well, this is after this commercial pass. I will play it. I did have it queued up, but you know how that goes sometimes. But I'll read this part while I'm waiting for it to come back up out the queue. So Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King say that here we go. We got it.
Two of you have navigated these very public lives, but you obviously have a piece of privacy in your lives too, and you stayed true to this friendship. How have you navigated keeping who you are and being a public figure? Is this hard for you or easy?
No, I'm just trying to think how we navigated.
I was going to say, what if we not shared?
Okay,
I mean,
so you
I'm
feel
thinking-
comfortable just sharing everything?
Pretty much everything. And I would have to say, it wasn't even a matter of navigation.
Yes.
For years, people used to say we were gay or that we were, but and listen, we were up against that for forever.
No,
and people still say
that. And I used to say to Oprah, you got to do a show on this because it's hard enough for me to get a date on Saturday night with people thinking we're gay.
Yeah.
Because if we were gay, we would tell you.
Because one of the things I started to think was maybe people aren't accustomed to seeing women with this kind of truth bond, meaning the reason why I think our friendship has worked is because Gayle is happier, not happy, but happier for me, for any kind of success or victory or challenge I get through than I am for myself. And I feel as happy as she does. I can't be happier than she. You cannot,
You can't surpass Gayle.
Cannot surpass
You can't
Gayle.
out-happy me, Melinda.
You cannot out-happy her.
I just assumed everybody had a really good friend. But I know
everybody
that that's not true.
Everybody does not.
I just assume every woman, maybe not for men, but I just assume every woman had at least one.
I thought that was a really nice piece, and those two together. Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King say they're a couple of straight shooters who'd admit if they were a gay couple, a rare denial of a long-time rumor that swirled around them. The talk show host sat down for an interview with Melinda Gates on her Moments That Make Us series, touching on rumors the two were actually in a long-term covert relationship. Oprah admits the pair faced questions about the nature of their relationship for years, and Gayle jokes she used to beg Oprah to do a show about them not being that close because the rumor was making it impossible for her to get dates. Winfrey says she thinks people aren't used to seeing women with such a close truth bond, so they think the two must be getting it on behind closed doors. Now look at this collage of Gayle through the years. She's looking finer with age, right? Always been a nice looking woman, but I'm liking the way that she's progressing, right? Looking good. So Gayle says she's always assumed every woman had a really close bond with another woman, like she has with Oprah, someone who cares as much, if not more, about their friend's success than their own. Of course, everyone knows about the rumors regarding Gayle with Winfrey, whatever couple name you like for the pair. In fact, Oprah shut down rumors about her sexuality while speaking with Andy Cohen a couple years ago. Now, I don't think I could play this because it's Watch What Happens Live clip. I don't want to get in trouble for playing that. But, Oprah told him no, but Andy Cohen ended up regretting asking Oprah that question. But I thought it was kind of messed up in the sense that, people, I don't know why we're obsessed with being in someone else's business about who they sleep with at night. It's your business alone. And no one should really be asking you questions about your sexuality unless you bring it up and you start to talk about it. So Cohen asked Oprah if she ever taken a dip in a lady pond, to which she unequivocally said no. Cohen later revealed asking Oprah that question is one of his biggest regrets. So sorry to anyone who's still shipping the pair. They say it just ain't happening, and that's some of a collage of Oprah, over the course of the years. Anyway, guys, I think it's wonderful that these two have such an amazing friendship. I think it should be celebrated more. I feel like as Black women, we always get the rough end of the stick, so to speak. Here you have, when we got so many stories, and I did a story on my trending topics tonight, saying how you had the Facts of Life ladies who had a 40-year friendship, and someone within that girl friendship group kind of did a backdoor thing and tried to go make a deal without them being part of it. And then you have Oprah and Gayle, and I have never heard anything about Oprah and Gayle treating each other sideways. They go on vacation together every year. You just hear all these good things about Gayle. And I think positive stories like this should be more celebrated. And it shouldn't be about, the question is just because they're so close to each other and so friendly to each other, oh, they must be sleeping with each other. So listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit the like button, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.